What is up? What is up, guys? All right, this is Big League here, also known as Dirty Mike, giving you guys a little bit of a scoop on what power gearing is and how to actually power gear now that 7.2 is actually dropped. So, excuse me for not being all color coordinated with the PowerPoint here, but what I did is I came up with a little bit of text as to how you can actually power gear. So just to give you guys a little background, this Demon Hunter is only a couple days old, and I'm 894 already. And I could be a little higher too if I used some other gear, but just to go ahead and prove what I'm talking about here, here's my 110 achievement. I'll go ahead and show you guys that 327.17 today is the 4th. So literally a week from yesterday, I was just dinging 110. And now, as you can see, I'm 894. How the fuck did I do it so fast? Well, I'm going to be explaining that to you guys in this guide, and let's get started on that. So anyways, what I'm calling this is power gearing. And it's a special little formula that you've got to follow while you're leveling even, but it's really not that hard to get done. So check this out. So while leveling, get your class hall campaign out of the way. So you can't complete the full campaign while you're leveling. You do have to do some of it at 110, but a lot of people don't even know you can get started on working for that third relic while you are still leveling. And with 7.2, they actually reduced the time that the follower quests take. So realistically, you can get your third relic in about 2 days if you complete the class hall campaign as quickly as possible. But as soon as you get 110, regardless of if you completed the campaign yet or not, the first thing you need to do is go down and get the dauntless gear from the Broken Shore. That shit's 850, and it is just OP how fast you can get that. I collected all of the dauntless gear very, very fast. That dauntless gear, just to give you guys an idea of what it is, dauntless Titan Forged right there. That's a Titan Forged piece of dauntless gear that dropped. That's an 875. So you can just get that just worked up. Warforged 855, just so fast if you guys collect the dauntless gear immediately. And you're going to want to get a full set of dauntless, and don't forget that you can even get dauntless in your relics too. So you can have minimum 850 all across in the relics and get that right away rolling. So then the next step is, after you're at least 850, you're going to want to run into some mythics. So the mythic gear is actually insane now. I mean, the mythic gear drops at around 875. So you're 850 now, and you're doing mythics, and it's about 850 is about the difficulty for a mythic now. So Cathedral's a little harder, but probably just because it's newer and not as many people have the strategies down for it. But you're going to want to run probably a couple mythics, but really at least just one. That way you can get that key, because you're going to want to find yourself some guildies, hopefully some good guildies. Obviously, if you've got high item level friends, that's the best you can do. And you guys are going to want to start key farming. You know, you guys are going to want to build up those keys. Mythic 2s and 3s are dropping 875 plus gear, and I mean, it's pretty incredible how good that gear is now for those low keys. And they're not that much. I mean, I really don't even see a difficulty change in them. I really don't. Simple things, guys, like making sure you get your 10 done. As soon as I dinged 110, it was a Monday, I went and I did 5 mythics right away, and it was the mythic challenge week. And you guys are gonna die when I say this, but check this out. I got a heroic Warforged Convergence of Fates from the mythic cache. So I mean, right there, just the most RNG thing that I think could have happened to me on this character. To get that from the quest was just incredible. But Heroic Warforged from the quest. So make sure that you guys are doing those weeklies and getting that ability, and also getting your 10 done for the week. I mean, the more high-level keys you can do on your character, obviously, the better off you are. But if you need to start off at the lower keys, do it. The lower keys are more than able to gear you out. So after you build up your key, you're going to want to then get into a normal Nighthold run. I mean, that's pretty self-explanatory. That should get you up to about 885. Now, while you're doing this, remember that bad luck protection has been changed. So bad luck protection now, you're almost going to get a legendary right away. By the time I was in the middle of normal Nighthold, I had already gotten my first legendary, and I got my Radiant's Cascading Eyes. And this works the same for off-specs. If you guys are looking for extra legendaries, roll on your off-spec specialization. And just to remind everybody how to do that real quick, you right-click, go to loot spec, and hit Vengeance. I'm Havoc. I'm always Havoc, but I mean, I'm not going to go Vengeance, so I really don't need anything like that. But there are interchangeable legendaries. So you could possibly get one of those interchangeable legendaries by switching over to Vengeance. So it's not a bad idea. And so I had gotten my second legendary off of normal Tichondrius and rock and roll, you know. Once you get 885 to 890, you're obviously going to want to run heroic and make sure that you get those heroic pieces. But additionally, just farm shards for keys, or I'm sorry, for better dauntless gear, or better nether shard gear. I mean, it's not that hard to get those that 5,000 shard cap. The relinquished gear is what it's called. So I mean, like, you know, I had a couple straggling pieces, like my wrists and my belt. I just filled it up with relinquished gear, and bada bing, you know, that's 880 minimum. So now I'm chilling here at 895 after a week, and I'm about to go run Heroic Nighthold before my Mythic raid starts. So anyways, if you guys follow those steps, make sure that you get your Class Hall campaign done and out of the way as quickly as possible, and make sure that you're farming the Mythics, farming the keys. Now remember, each Mythic boss that you do has a chance to drop a legendary. So it's not a bad idea to start off by doing the majority of just normal Mythic dungeons, if you can, because chances are you're going to get a legendary during those. Obviously, you want to get switched over to keys for the majority of your gear as quickly as possible, but once you get those 2 legendaries, it makes it pretty easy to get this number up. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial, and I will be talking to you guys soon. Thanks for watching.